Here in Week 17, we are facing off against the Jaguars. Here is Cam's first snap of offense. We're going to complete a pass to Parsons Jr. Second play of that drive. Cam's just going to run and slide for the first down. A minute left in the quarter. We're going to find Pittman Jr. and he's going to run into the end zone for a touchdown, making us up 7-0. Our defense did their thing. We get the ball back. Cam is back here in the pocket. He's going to take off. Cam's going to take off again. He's going to slide. Late in the second, we're going to find our receiver, number 1, in the end zone. Here in the third quarter, Cam's just going to take it all for himself and punch it in again. So 3 back-to-back scoring drives. And there's 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Here's Cam's dance moves. Oh, karate kick. We end up beating the Jags in Week 17, 28-0, a blowout game. It wasn't really that much. We just dominated. Cam had a good game. I believe he had like 3 touchdowns, 200 yards. But on to Week 18 against the Texans. Cam's going to drop all the way back and find his tight end, Warren, for a good 20 yards. Here in the first steal, Cam's going to drop back. Going to find Warren again at the 2-yard line. So Cam's going to drop back here, and he's going to find Warren to finish it all for another Colts touchdown. Okay, Cam's dropping back here. The score is 7-3. We're going to find Pittman off a little slant route. He's going to be tackled at the 40-yard line. Cam currently has 1 TD, 119 yards. But we're going to find our running back here, and he's going to get us into the end zone, making it 13-3. Here in the third, it is 14-11, but we're going to find our tight end, and he's going to get us across midfield. 20 seconds left in the half. Cam's just going to run it. He's going to juke some people and get the first down. And after getting that first down, we end up scoring again, and we end up winning 17-11. After facing off against the Texans last game, we're going to face off against them once again in the wild card playoff game. We're in all white, and Cam is ready to show the world that he has it in him. Okay, here in the third quarter, Cam's going to run right up the middle for a first down. The score is currently 10-0. Cam had a bad first half, but he's recovering. On 2nd and 10, he's going to break tackles and run to the 32-yard line with a good game. Here in the third, he's going to find his tight end to get the Colts down to the 13-yard line. Once again, Cam's going to find a receiver, number 1. They're going to punch it in. So the score is currently 10-7. Cam and the Colts have the ball back, and he's just going to take off again. Wide open lane. Nobody can stop him. He currently has 3 rushes for 65 yards. And Cam's going to hand it off to Taylor, and Taylor's going to take it all the way to the end zone, making the score 14-7. Then we get a field goal. So the score is now 17-10. Unfortunately, Cam did get sacked in the end zone for a safety, but next drive we get the ball back and we hand it off to Taylor, and he's going to do his thing and run all the way into the end zone for a Colts touchdown. Okay, we end up winning this game 24-19, and now we are off to face the Ravens in Baltimore for the first round of the playoffs. We are away. It's nothing new. There goes Lamar Jackson, QB1, running out. Here in the second quarter, Cam is going to take a huge chunk of yardage down. Currently, the score is 14-0. I don't believe the Colts are a first-half team, but Cam's going to get them down the field. And next play, Cam finds Pittman Jr. off the nice slant route, and he's going to punch it in, making it 14-7. Here with 50 seconds left in the half, Cam's going to find Taylor, and Taylor's going to punch it all the way into the end zone for like 90 yards. A huge play for the Colts. Tying it up, but the Ravens get a field goal. It doesn't matter. We have Warren. He's going to find the end zone once again, making the score 21-17, and we get the ball back here in the fourth. Cam's going to get off an amazing pass to the receiver. And once again, we're going to finish the game up with Warren in the end zone. We end up winning the game 27-17, a huge win for the Indianapolis Colts. But the job is not done. Okay, we're here in the AFC Championship against the Bills in New York at Highmark Stadium. Okay, for all of the marbles, well, half of all of the marbles, the Colts will be facing off against the Bills. Cam is dropping back. He's going to find his tight end. He's going to get a good percentage of yardage. Here on 3rd and 12, Cam's just going to take it himself, and he's going to find the end zone for a Colts touchdown, making it 7-3. Here in the third quarter, we're just going to hand it off to Warren. He's going to run it up the middle. Here in the fourth, Cam avoids the sack and drops the ball off to Warren, who gets the ball down to the 43. So late, 30 seconds left in the fourth. Cam's going to find Taylor, who hits a juke move, and he looks like he's going all the way. He's rumbling and bumbling, but unfortunately, we did not have enough in it, and we end up losing 18-17. But guys, if you like this content, just subscribe, comment, anything helps. Peace.